Howdy fellow model railroaders, my name is Kevin Brown and I want to thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. Today I want to go demonstrate a simple dispatching system for my layout, the Brownsville Terminal Railroad, taking advantage of my staging yard and my newly filled out locomotive cars. I think it'll be a simple system and I'm hoping it'll make my operating sessions more varied and interesting. In addition, I had a chance to do a railfanning trip in Mendota, Illinois. I want to show you some footage from that. So that's going to be most of the video today. Only thing new for my layout is that I've determined that I'm going to need to put a crossover like this over in Minneapolis. I'm finding making runaround moves is kind of complicated, and this should solve a few problems there. So that's an upcoming project. I've still got to get a few parts in, but that'll be my next big thing to do on the layout. So next I want to show you the basis of my quickie dispatching system, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, trying to show off the part of the layout that nobody's supposed to see. This is the hidden staging yard behind the Brownsville passenger terminal. There are 4 tracks, numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, closest to farthest. Track number 1, if you'll remember from my operating, is the eastbound local, and that's what does all the setouts and pickups at Brownsville's interchange track. So that track is taken. So I added 3 more passenger trains to tracks 2, 3, and 4, and that's what we're going to be using as part of our operations. Back here on the other side of the barrier, we have the locomotive cars that I started filling out last time. And you can see I have, each of them has in its pocket, first off these guys, where each of these trains are in what track. And I also put one together for the local, which is sitting right over here. So that means all told, I have 5 different trains that I can run in my operating session. The easiest way to do that, of course, would be just to have a sequential list of trains and follow it every time, but I like to mix things up. So my plan is, the only thing that absolutely has to be last or last-ish is this. This train, the local, has to be done before this is. So we'll just put it at the back of the pack, and I'm going to shuffle these up, and I'll do a quick operating session and show you the highlights, and hopefully you'll get some idea how I operate my layout and maybe give you some ideas for yours. So hang on. I hope you enjoyed this example of how I dispatch trains on my layout. I think there's no right or wrong way to do any of this, but hopefully give you some ideas on how to have a greater variety of trains run on your operational layout. Next is some footage I took in Mendota, Illinois on the BNSF line there, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, that's about all for this time. My N-scale modular group, the N-scale of Bloomington Normal, we don't really have any public meets going on until February, I think. Although we may be getting together sometime over Christmas and putting our stuff together and running. I'll let you know if anything comes up with that. But if you like what you saw, please subscribe and like, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you very much.